Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 methods of breeding platy. Platies are live bearers, which means they give birth to live babies, which means they don't lay eggs. Platies are one of the most common live bearers and they're very colourful. I made a video recently on how to care for them. If you check it out, the link will be above. I've had platies for almost 2 years now, so I know what methods are best for platy breeding. Platies are so hardy and will breed very easily. All you really need is a male and 2 female. These 3 methods that I'm going to give you are methods that I've used before. I know which ones work and which ones don't. By the way, I recently made a video on how to care for platy if you want to check that out. Link will be in the description. The first method is using the breeder box, but I don't recommend it because it stresses the fish out. I'll show you what a breeder box is. A breeder box is a plastic box that floats in the water. There's 2 parts, the top part and the bottom part. You put your pregnant platy in the top part. When she gives birth, the fry swim through the cracks of the tray to safety. That results by the female not being able to eat its babies. After taking the female out after giving birth, you'll be able to raise the fry in the breeder box for a few weeks. Here's a guppy stressing out in a breeder box. I don't like this method of breeding platy because it stresses them out and they delay giving birth for another month. Here's a method I recommend. You can buy your platy and put them in your community tank. Then set up another tank with a minimum volume of 60 litres, 15 gallons. In that tank you can choose to put substrate or not. You want to have plenty of floating plants and hiding places. You must have a filtration system that won't soak up any fry, like the sponge filter. Once a separate tank is cycled, put your pregnant platy into the tank and wait a week or 2 for her to give birth. Once she's given birth, put her back into the community tank and raise the fry in the tank she gave birth in. Here's my third and final method, letting them breed naturally. What I mean by that is putting them in your community tank or whatever you're putting them in and let them give birth without moving them into another tank. This is probably the best method. In order to do this, make sure you have heaps of hiding places and shelter for the fry. For example, floating plants, ornaments, or moss. If you have nowhere for the fry to hide, they will immediately get eaten by the other fish. After she gives birth, you can choose if you want to separate them from the big fish or let them survive and grow up. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learnt something new. And I hope you're going to breed platy by the methods I showed you. And subscribe to my channel to learn more about fish and fish keeping. Like this video if you found it helpful and you loved it. And comment down below anything positive and if you've kept platies before, because I like to know. And I'll see you in that next video. See ya!